Esa última pelea en el desierto estuvo de madre. Me da un poquito de miedo esa peleita. De por nada. Esa peleita me da miedito.
Once upon a time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. There was a girl. And she rode upon the back of a great fox. But they were lost. They had always been lost. Until a path appeared, and so she followed. Was the path leading her? Or was she leading it? She didn't know. It was just there. All of a sudden, she knew where she was. She was home. The woods had sheltered her as a child. The path was blocked before her. The path stretched deeper into the forest. She remembered animals frolicking in the glades. She remembered planting flowers. She felt the woods begin to wake up around her.
New zone ready to reveal. Es cuestión de que voy a subir primero que me voy a subir después, no estoy seguro.
Who? Where? Why? What?
Okay, so there's actually three
She remembered exploring the twisted paths.
there's actually sort of 4 chapters in a way in this game. So we're actually gonna be going through sort of 4 to 5 chapters, and they're all kind of like element based. So we got fire, ice, electricity, or lightning, and then wind. And at the end we got desert, which is a combination of all of them together. So what we need to do to beat the game is actually go through all those 4 elements and then into the desert, defeat the last sort of like horde fight, and then we're done. So that's basically how it's gonna be done. The way we actually get access to each one of those elements is by actually getting enough experience points. Now, normally speedrunners actually go pretty fast and they actually maintain their combo to increase the amount of experience they get. Sadly, since I'm like completely new to this, we don't have the ability to do that until I get like really good at that later on. So for now, we're gonna have to deviate a little bit and go to somewhere else called the Forgotten Forest. And with the Forgotten Forest, we'll be able to get enough to be able to get to Spark, because once we do the first 2 elements, we will be short on experience to be able to get to Spark. Once we get to Lightning, once we get to Lightning, we're gonna be able then to probably get enough to just keep carrying on. But before that, we do need some extra experience, so we're probably gonna go to the Forgotten Forest, which we will see probably after Fire, because it's a little bit scary. So basically what I'm gonna do. The way you get experience is by actually using just typing stuff. So anything that you can type, if you finish it, it gives you.
She remembered discovering precious stones.
It gives you experience, and if you can keep on typing before the bottom ends, you'll get more extra points. Like now, right now it's +5. If I do this one, Jasmine, I'll do 10 more. I'll get 10 more. And that's usually how it works. You can keep increasing that bar, and that bar gives you extra.
She would have to burn before she could pass through.
Perfection. It gives you extra
magical thing.
Experience. These paper also gives us extra experience. We're gonna be using that for quite some time. For where we can find them, we will definitely go for those. So we already got to 2,500, which is the next spot for like points.
The stronger she felt.
And the way, if you want to know how far we are, you're gonna be able to measure it by looking at the long bar in the bottom, which is, it says 2,600 right now out of 6,000. That's basically where
terrible wrongness. She looked up.
That's basically where the experience is gonna be shown up. So, the way it goes is, I think fire is 2,000, I believe. Ice, I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna find out. But lightning is 45k, wind is 80, and then desert is 100. So you're gonna notice that between ice and lightning, there's a big amount. Same as from lightning, which is 45k to 80k, we have a difference of 35k. But at that point, we actually get a lot of experience pretty quickly, so it might not be as bad there. Definitely when we get to wind, we don't have to worry about any sort of experience because we're gonna get enough to get to the last portion, just because it's just a lot. So we'll see how that goes.
And fire fell from the sky. Had a star died? Had the moon fallen?
I might want to turn off the narrator. So I'll turn off the narrator. That way it doesn't interrupt me. This is gonna be the first fight. All the fights are gonna be like this. There's no boss fight. You just get in here, inside this middle. Enemies will come at you, and you gotta type whatever is above them before they get to you. So off bug, and you kill them. If you kill the next one before the little bar in the bottom leaves, you increase that combo. So we want to like not let that go as much as we can. There you go. Arc and blocks. There you go. We got a little bit, not too much. But yeah, definitely it's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to get good enough at. Pedal Aspen. Where we go here? I think it's right. On my way, I will get. I'll type as many of these as I can. And I think I have sprint now and velocity, so you'll definitely see me using those. Just to get a little bit of speed here. Some of these words I've never seen them before. Makes me a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. Also, we're already on fire, so... Let's see how well we do on fire. Well, starting pretty scary. Scarily strong. Yeah, I've never seen these. Glowstone, Mesolite. There's definitely way more words than I thought. Seems to me like they kind of decide which words are gonna be used, and sort of like repeat them, so it's easy to like not. It's easy not to like mess it up, I guess. I'm gonna get this. I don't think it's anything useful. Yeah, it's I don't know what that is exactly. We're already fire. Okay. Some of these I do know them. Close here. I'm gonna try to see if I can increase a combo. It's not something that I will always do because I'm not that great at it. But I'll do my best. Because the more we get here, the better. Right, let's see if I can increase this. Icon, pity, oh. Couldn't make it longer than that, you know. We tried. Close to 9,000. Oh, Jesus, that was so close. It almost killed me. That was scary. I believe we go top, or do we don't go top? I'm a little bit lost here. Yeah, we go this way. That was close. The more I can get here, the better. Well, that's good. That's close to 9,000. Actually, no, we get to 9,000 here. Boop. Oh, very close. Close to 9,000. I like. We didn't get there. I think what I want to work on actually is gonna be the getting the combos, because the more I invest in these, the better. So perseverance actually means that the combo starts with more time, and then intensity just means that each word's type will give me more time on combo. So probably I'll go for intensity first, and then go for perseverance. Fire definitely is good, but I'll invest in that a little bit later, because trying to get as much experience as I can, it is also important. Where exactly do we go here? Cause yeah, I'm not paying attention. Is it? It wasn't inside there? It must have been inside there. Like bottom left or anything or something? Yep. Get them in here, why not? Why don't ya? There might be enemies here, yeah. $1,000, not that bad. I actually don't know where we go, but I'll go here and pick this up, because why not? 1,090. I think this is the end of the combo, because I messed it up. So we're at 10k. I think we're enough for the other place, but not for that place. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. We do have more points, right? I'll put them on intensity again, yes. Super close, super close. I believe where we need to go is this way. There's nothing to break, right? So yeah, I can't extend this. Oppose baby, copy, fog paint. Let's see if we don't mess this up. These are nice words. Any words that I have to, that requires me to type a lot on one side of my hand, not good. Because it slows me down a ton. I gotta pay attention in the bottom. Scary. It takes a little bit of time for them to like nice. Well, that's done. 16 is not that bad. But we're definitely gonna need to go to the Forgotten Forest the way it's themed. I could not go to the Forgotten Forest and see if I'll get enough. But I think it's better if we just do it. Hey, Hex Couple. Are you going for speedrun? No, we're trying to like beat it without getting hit. Warp. Feels worthy. Ice. Not that bad. It's type O large. Iron Rose. How's it been so far? Well, so far we did one run already, and we finished the run with the total of 9 hits, which is not too bad. But that last section on the desert really scared me. Even though I'm playing on medium difficulty, you kind of tell that I'm not the fast typer. I'd say that my typing is decent. I remember there being nice. Okay, so this one is ready. We're gonna go for this zone. This is a little bit scary, but I trust that I can do it. 135? That is really good. You can nail this like nothing. Basically, if you type that fast, you could definitely get a no-hit run on this game. Okay, let's go up. So yeah, if you're wondering like what am I sort of about, I'm basically a hit runner. I dedicate myself to going from games to games and beating them without getting hit. This year I kind of wanted to put more focus on genres because I haven't like tackled every single genre that I wanted, and a typing game is one of them that I have not done yet, and I've been looking for a game. And then I found this one, and turns out this game is pretty old, or somewhat old, and I didn't know about it. So I'm taking my chances on it. Hopefully I can get it. But I will say the desert section is pretty scary. Also, the wind section kind of got to me because I didn't know little trolley thing that was happening. So hopefully we do well this time. Pay attention in the bottom. The first hit was taken here, so I'll do my best not to Ooh, that was scary. Oh, that's scary. I wasn't paying attention to the one at the bottom. There's more, dude. Oh, what? There's more? This is quite a fight. Should be enough. There you go. So 33, not that bad. I don't think we need to really go to the other place that I said. We're gonna put this on knockback because I do need that, and then 1 intensity and 1 fire. We can't teleport yet, so I'm gonna have to walk back. So far, not bad. Now we can go to the ice. Hopefully now we'll have enough to enter Spark without having to do anything else, which would be super nice if we could. That was very scary. I wish I had the teleport. We don't have the teleport yet, right? Just make sure. Yeah, we are missing the teleport. We will get the teleport after this, I believe. 30 is not that bad. We might be able to get 15k for Spark, and I might not have to do Forgotten Forest, which will be super nice. Hopefully that's the case. This music is great. Fortune, ransom, trade. Oh, we got that. Close to 33. Where exactly is it? I might be way behind. Oh no, we have a long way to go. Keep going. Somewhere down here it is. Flare. That got me, that got me. Oh, we do get those. We do get those. And we got to 33, which is nice. That means upgrades available. New of them. This is pretty good. We're actually getting to... What happens if you spell wrong? The game does a pretty good job at... If you spell wrong, it doesn't go away. You can continue, like... You can complete the word. And it does a pretty good job at trying to understand which one are you going for, because there's times that words kind of have the same sort of first 2 letters, and you kind of mess up, and that puts you type for another enemy that you're not looking for, so the game immediately just switches to that. So it's always paying attention to like what you really want to type. So it tends to it's a weird thing. So if there's 2 words that are like start alike, and you sort of like type for the other one, even though you're typing for you know, for the first one, it will go like, oh, so probably this is not what you want and you want this, so I'll erase this and you can start typing again on this one. That's usually what it does. If there's not a word that kind of competes with that one, that doesn't start the same way, then it will just, you will mess up and it will still be there. Like it won't erase itself. So it does a pretty good job at not, you know, making it difficult for the player. I don't know for the harder difficulties though. They're definitely harder difficulties. There's 3 more difficulties above what I have. I don't know in what shape or form it actually makes them, you know, it makes them crazier. So not entirely sure about that. Should I go with Perseverance? I do want teleport, but we will get teleport out of here for sure. So I don't care about teleport now, especially because we're gonna come out of this. So fire magic will burn the next ward faster, which is something that I really want for some of the fights here. Maybe I should put some points on this now and then Perseverance, because the ice one, I do not really care that much about leveling it up. So here's to a PB at least, or getting a hitless. I might be asking too much for that now. So I'll be humble and go like, can I get a PB at least? Which I feel like we can. I'm actually going to go this way. And go this way again. There's a lot of optimizations that I've seen speedrunners do that we're definitely not going to be able to do. So yeah. Speedrunners kind of finished this in like less than 50 minutes. And my last run took me 2 hours and something to finish, so. Granted, I finished my first playthrough yesterday, and today we're routing it, so it's not that bad. $33 is not bad, Chad. If we can get 15. We need less than 15k here. If we can get less than 50, at least, I don't know, 10k maybe. 10k here would be really good. I'm a little bit scared about this part. Let's see if we don't get hit here. If we do, we're gonna have to like really work on it, because I don't actually know exactly how you do this. So here we go. Did it? Okay. I'm pretty scared about that, because I didn't know exactly the way you should do that to not get hit. Oh, we did it. Not bad. Oops. There we go. This is ice. These are pretty scary ones. Never heard of these words. These are pretty scary words. Very scary. So now we have ice. Ice is a pretty interesting element, but not the strongest. Not at all. Ripe Head Doom. Sometimes happens what happened there, where it's like the game just doesn't know how to like what to do, and I end up taking a hit because it's stuck on some other word and it doesn't want to like reset it. I've had those. That's why you see like 5 hits on one split because of that. Ooh, snowsuit. That didn't work. Nice. Can I get this? No. Mall, land, stun, mall, railstone, ease, ring, arch, cane, thin, ease. I gotta be paying attention. I gotta pay attention to enemies in the bottom, just in case, because it could definitely happen. BK NU UB TIC RRP. Dawn, I'll take care of this guy first. They'll not work. Echo and work. Each gauge. Judo. Nice. That was a little bit close. Thank God we didn't get hit. Oof. And I think we go left of here. Right. I mean right. 38,000. Hopefully we get enough on the fight, because if not, chat, we're definitely gonna have to do a little detour. More than what we have. Find. See? And all grown. Oh. Nice bounce. Nice, not bad. More ore. Paulinia. I'll get this right here just to finish it. There you go. So if you don't know, there's actually a combo system in this game. So the way it works is basically you get experience by typing, and then there's a little bar that goes like plus X amount of number. That's like a bonus experience you'll get, and it has a timer. So if you'll maintain that combo, the more words you finish. And for speedrunners, it's very important for them that they actually increase the combo as much as they can, because that means they will get to skip areas that normally you wouldn't. Or at least it seems like so, based on like how much they put emphasis on skipping. I mean, emphasis on maintaining that combo. So we have a little bit of problem with that, so we actually have to do an extra area. Hopefully we don't have to do anything else over that, because if we do, it's gonna be pretty sad. No, we already did this one, so I can tell because we didn't get any experience from those. There you go. Nice. And I don't think I need to go this way, but I will love it if I could get the more I could get, like the more experience I could get, the better. Because we're almost getting there. We're getting to the fight now. Close to the fight. And I don't know if the fight's gonna give me the last 5k that I need. So I might be cutting it short. I'm not entirely sure. believe that's a book. I believe those ones don't give nothing. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And here comes the fight. Right. So this is a little bit scary. This is definitely a scary situation. But there will be scarier. I just need to not mess up. Basically, I did this last time we tried this. We did it hitless, which was nice. But it's still scary. If I get hit, it's completely fine. I'll probably not be happy about it, but I'll just pass out really quickly. Just because since I already been typing for like 3 hours because of the previous run, I'm a little bit tired, so it's totally fine. I've considered lowering the difficulty, just because using the keyboard is I forgot the name. I guess it's like RSI or something. I don't think I have that's like really mild, but I kind of want to protect my hands as much as I can. So I've been stretching, but extensive use of in the keyboard is not good. I try to avoid using the keyboard as much as I can, and I use a lot of my controller. So the only reason I've been considering lowering the difficulty is because I want to spend the least amount of time in this game as possible. Alright, here we go. Do I start with fire? I kind of want to start with fire, but I'm pretty sure... Let's start with ice, see what happens. Actually, no, fire. Miss, like, very... The knockback actually is helping. Also leveling up the fire has been good. No, I don't think we didn't level up fully. Gotta pay attention to the bottom. Remember that. Just in case things. Close. Oh, that was so close again. Holy. Okay, 47k actually gets us to Spark, which is really good. Wow, that was scary. That was very scary. I'll hold on to teleport. I'll hold on to teleport because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for Spark. I would love to have a fully level Spark by the time we go do the last fight on inside the Spark area. So I'll just walk. We'll just walk. It's not a big deal. That last moment there, I really had to focus and like look at what I was typing, because I have a little bit of an issue with that. Nailed it, but still was not enough. Let's see our map here. Where I need to go is actually down here. So to get there, just this area. But before that, actually, let me hold on. Let me go to get a chest here, which is a good idea. If we get enough from Spark to actually go to Wind, it's over. We don't need to worry about anything else. So let's hope that's the case. That's a pretty horrible word. A pretty horrible word, but oh jeez. So yeah, now that we actually did ice, we only have 2 elements down, and we're going up to the next one, which is electricity. It's 40 for this, but it's actually 45 for the lightning area. Getting here 50k, like close to 50k, means that we're just gonna need 35k more, which seems like a tall order. It definitely seems like a tall order, so we'll see if we get there. If not, we're gonna have to find a way, which is pretty scary. What is this? 65. Yeah, this is, I know what this is, but we're not going there, thankfully. Let's see if we can cut a couple stuff here. I mean, type a couple stuff here before we move on. Is this, yep. These little pages are experience points, which is nice. Okay, I think we got everything around here. All right. This is scary. This is very scary. This is very scary. This place where we actually got hit 3 times. But 2 of them were actually outside of this part. I believe only one of them was inside this place, and it was because I wasn't looking at the bottom. Enemies were spawning like right on the bottom, which is kind of like the blind sort of blind area. What do you call that? The blind part? I don't know. Something blind. We got a few here. Nothing too crazy. The more we can get, the better. Compared to like what we need right now, this is nothing, but it's something. Under 30, that could be the difference between victory and defeat. We haven't invested in speed yet, as you can see. But that's because speed is not something that we're looking for. I shouldn't overstay my welcome here because there's enemies spawning behind me. And I believe those enemies cannot be killed until we get the item. We're not that far away from from 50K. We're just around the corner. I believe we go this way. Some of these words are a little bit scary to type. Pretty easy to like get lost in them. I'm hoping that I manage. Right hit. Wonder if we go this way. All right, here we go. This is Spark. The only thing about Spark is that it takes a bit more. It takes a bit more. You gotta tap a little bit more just to use Spark, which is definitely a scary thing to do. Capacitor. Not too far away. What's it here? All right, see what we got. 4 points. Oof. Right on the money. That's actually what I needed. Full Spark, fully upgraded Spark early. Which is really nice. Silk. Artistic. Let me go one more time over here. I'll get as much as I can here because we're not entirely sure what's going to happen here. Oh, the FGK. Nice. Oh, the experience point does not does not count. Does not count towards the other thing. To the bonus. Not what I. Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button, of course. Wait. Maybe. I think instead of saying like easy mode, hard mode, and stuff, it should say like how many BPMs, you know? Or at least put that in the side, like require BPM. You know what I mean? I feel like that's better. Okay, a couple enemies from far, not that bad. Why not? I think I'm doing this early because we need to? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, we don't need to, I believe, but I believe we do need to press all these buttons. Fight coming up, and I'm a little bit scared. I am not going to lie. Okay. Wait. KJFD. There you go. Killing this from here just in case there's enemies and I can't go back. I might spawn some enemies here. If the case happens that I'm getting sandwiched, then I can avoid getting sandwiched. All right, here we go. Oof. Hey, what's up, Pine? You finally beat Moonlord in Terraria. Never touched that game. Is that the final boss? Ooh. I gotta remember, I can pause if I feel overwhelmed. I can pause. Because I normally don't like pause. Not that I don't like pausing, I always forget to pause in every single game. No matter what. So, I would like to pause, take a break maybe, I don't know, whatever. Thing is, like, typing is hard, so... End boss? Oh, nice. Yeah, I can keep playing. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I don't think I've never seen that boss. I've seen maybe like 2 or 3 bosses. Because we had a member who used to do who did a hit list of one of the bosses in that game, but I can't quite recall which one was it. Right, here we go. I can't stop. Like when I speak, but pasta and cold. This is a little bit scary. Oh, that was really good. Probably the Empress of Light. I don't remember. I don't remember hearing Empress of Light though. 59k, not that bad. We need way more than that. Get out of here. You're not gonna touch me. What a sneaky guy. You saw that? Super sneaky of him. Very sneaky, very sneaky. So you cannot pause. The game actually, they made it so you can't really pause on this, which is kind of scary. Put 2 points on fire because I noticed that I actually didn't fully finish the fire. And I do need to finish fire, so. Key T. I thought I actually did this one. I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. Maybe I don't need to touch any of those little squares. And I've been doing this whole time, so. Probably don't need it now that I see it. Because there's another square there that I don't, that I never touch. So what is this game? This game is called, Epistory. Typing Chronicles. It's, as you can see, it's basically a typing game. I don't know if this is the way I should go. I think I was going the wrong way. Wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, I can't skip anything here. I don't really know what the story is about, if you're wondering. That I do not know. There's an enemy here that I do have to kill. Oh! I thought I killed it. Turns out I did not. Evade moving. Hey, B, what's up, dude? I think 32, 67, 120.86, 32, 684. Just to get the points. We need to get to 85. I wouldn't say we're sitting pretty. Seems like we might have to do a little bit extra. Hopefully that's not the case, but it seems like we might have to do a little bit extra. Not a nice position to be at when it comes to that, but hey, we'll see how we can do this. Your hand's still alive? Oh yeah, very alive. Yeah. Taking it a little bit slow. I'm taking it a little bit slow. I think we're pretty close to the end right here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah? You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna get some points in here, alright, real quick. Isotonic, roll, kit, my own. Huh? Oh, it's a topic. I knew that. Anything else missing around here? There we go. Just making sure that I have everything around here. It's good to do this because also we eliminate the trolls, which is like words out of nowhere just trying to pop in. I think we eliminated every single one of the words. There's only those like yellow words, but that's okay. Yeah, those are okay. Dímelo, Axe, que la que. At most, we probably leave a one hit out of here, which is not that bad. You know what save file I do need? I need the save file for the desert. The desert area is pretty scary. It starts pretty strong. and there's a lot to type in the desert area, so I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I've been able to do it in the past, but it's so scary. So let's see. I mean, it's all about Spark, so we're gonna have to start with Spark. As things change, we do change. I need to just put my hand on the game and like focus on typing the right thing. Here we go. Nice. So we're done with Spark. Now we need to go to Wind. Oh, jeez. And we are short for wind. 5k to be exact. Which is not good. We got to 80k. We can definitely get teleport now. But again, I'm actually going to sacrifice teleporting for getting ice as early as possible. We'll walk all the way there, not a big deal. We do have 5k left, which is not that good because it's a bit scary to fetch for this 5k. So let's see if I can get him around doing stuff. I don't know. We're not that far off. We need like 4k max. Seems like it. We can open this new area, but we won't be able to enter the wind, I believe. We'll find out. We'll find out now. Actually, no, 80k was wind, now that I think about it. So I might be wrong. We might be able to enter the wind now. The wind area. I think it's up here. 85 is something else. So okay. This seems to be the 81. Yep, here it is. This should be the other area. Yep. So we're coming up to the last element that we need to go for. Winds of Change. I actually got, you'll see that we got 5 hits here because I actually got trolled. So I'm gonna be paying close attention to that so we don't get trolled by the game. Oh. There we go. Never heard of those two. This should be a comfortable farm because we do get a lot of experience in here. I don't have to like worry that much. There are a lot of enemies though. That is true. I do want that, but fine if I don't get it. Not bad, not bad. I am feeling pretty good so far. That much I could say. Do we go here? Probably. I think I can eliminate everything from here, I believe. Nicely wrong. Block. Hit. Okay. Now, one thing I didn't mention, you guys, is that you probably kind of noticed. If you haven't noticed, I'll explain it. Is for me to be able to use any element, I have to type the element to be able to use it. So if I want to use ice, I have to type ice, and then I'll get ice. If I want to use fire, I have to type fire to get fire. So that's gonna happen a lot. That's probably one of the harder things. And also the game does a pretty good job actually allowing me to switch elements without making it funky. So that's good. I wonder if I can make this without sprints. Let's go. I don't know why sprint is not working. Play it for the first time today. Let's go, dude. How do you found it? Was it gooch? Or was it not gooch? Anemone? I feel like anemone is one of those words that's pretty hard to spell. Either that or Disney lied to me. It is a tongue twister. So. Yeah, available. Let's get the ice completely up, and then sure, velocity. I don't have perseverance. I don't think I need that anymore. We probably don't need that anymore. Actually, don't know where we need to go. This is a little bit scary. I'm gonna focus here a little bit before. Because we're entering a chase. Probably. Not a chase. Give me a second, my dog is calling me. It was fun. Got repetitive fast though. Really? I mean, roguelikes tend to do that. But there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it. But I can see that. I personally don't like roguelikes that much. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Welcome back. It's like isometric Souls are more flowy. It's not Souls. Definitely not a Souls. Like it's not methodical combat. It's if you know that's what we're talking about. It's a fast pace. This is definitely a fast paced combat. And it's an Enter the Gungeon. It's more faster than that. But from the enemy side, the pressure from the enemy side is not strong like that. The time to kill is actually fast. Actually starts slow, but it gets really fast as you progress. And there's a lot of build options. There's a lot of build options. I think everything about the game is great. It's just roguelikes have a type of progression that I'm not a big fan of. It's just what it is. The progression system is something that I'm not a big fan of. I don't think it's a bad progression system at all. I just think it's like I'm not like that kind of. When it comes to like those genres in terms of progression system, I always like the Metroidvania style progression more than anything else. More than linear, more than open world, more than roguelikes. The progression of Metroidvania is nice because it's more of like here's more tools to traverse this playground, play around with it, and I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. The progression that you get in roguelikes is more towards the combat aspects more than towards the environment, and it has some RPG aspects sometimes, and other times it's just just better weapons, and it's not something that I'm really into. I like leveling up systems and looking for better gear. So okay, so yeah, that's definitely RPG. You're not gonna get RPGs like that in Hades. The closest thing to like some sort of RPG type of roguelike like that would be it's a 2D platformer. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the name of it. It's a pretty good game. But it doesn't have any stats related to your character. No, not Vampire Survivor. That's an RPG. I guess RPG-esque type of game. Yeah. Seems like it has that type of system. It doesn't. It does not. You start with a weapon and then you start making that weapon stronger. I mean, if that's what you mean, then sure. Like looking for better gear and leveling up system, sure. It's completely random and you'll have different types of abilities that interacts with your weapon, or it changes how the weapon functions in a way. You can make a build out of that, and then you have something pretty strong, or it's something very more tool oriented, I guess is the word. But it's everything around the weapon. Yeah, it's right. The progression system is all about how you interact with enemies. More so from a stat standpoint, or sort of like enhancing how something functions. I'm not a big fan of that. That's usually what roguelikes tend to be. It's not all of them, but some of them are kind of like that. There's lights and likes. Lights are I like that more than likes. Light is what Hades is. Likes is more of like the classic. Was it the one where it's a baby and you that looks like it's crying and it's like a dungeon kind of thing, and you're trying to fight mom. Pretty popular game. I just forgot the name of it. That's a roguelike. Hades is a light. A light version of Rogue. Yeah, Isaac. Yeah. Yep. I feel better. Little nice break there. Just to reset my brain. Also, my dog needed to go out, so... That's weird. There's a part here that I have to pay close attention. I'm starting to get chased. Scary, scary, scary. Super close. Actually gonna take care of these guys now. Wait. Ahead, calls, guns, ground block. Taking care of these things right now. Oh, really? That sucks, dude. Life be like that, man. I feel you. Fame, you poor too? I'm poor too. We all poor. We can be poor together, chat. We can be poor together. It's all good. Wait, did I touch that? Huh. I've been putting more effort on the videos, but videos are a bit more complicated. Okay. Alright, so here is the thing. There actually is a bit of trolliness going on. There's some things in the distance that don't go away, and if I'm not paying attention, I may press the button to actually trigger those. One of those words. It will not allow me to kill any enemies. So I have to make sure that I notice that, and if I do notice that, I have to immediately backspace so I can keep typing, because if not, I'm gonna lose the run. Those 5 hits that you see there are basically what happened there. I was mauling the last run because I didn't understand why I couldn't type. So I know now why. We just need to make sure that we don't mess that up. So I probably will start with Spark. Spark is like really, really good. Here we go. Silver. Take this thing out of there. D-A-S. R-I. Take that out of there. But I want to get everything that's like in the screen as far away. Just in case. These things are about to get crazy. Yeah. A-I. What does A stand for? What does I stand for? Hopefully you guys know, what I'm talking about. You can't pause in this fight, sadly. Nice. I think we are fine here. Put 2 points on wind. We are like really close to 100, so we don't need any more points. We just need to do one more fight well. And we get to the desert. Desert is where things get pretty scary. I might want to do a save file for the desert, just because of how scary it could get, so. But first we need to like finish the next fight before we can do anything about it, so. Stand down there. Spark is like really, really good, which is why you see me using it often. It's probably the best one. I used to think fire was really good. It is, but once you get Spark, things just change. Spark is just that good. That didn't work. I'll do that later. Spore. Wait, 4. Wait a second. Why is it not working this time? Okay. There. I think I opened every single one of them, right? Yeah. Good. Alright, here it goes. $142. We're not that bad. That far off. This is pretty good. I hope I don't jinx it, but this area tends to be the more comfier version fights at the mall. So I hope that still is the case. But definitely the desert though. Oof. Once we get to the desert, regardless of what happens here, we'll definitely get to the desert because this is a really good PB. If we get hit here, that's just gonna be harsh. Just focusing on school, sports, and friends and stuff. Hey, that's really good, man. I don't know how old you are, dude, but I don't think you're that old to worry that much, my dude. School, if you're still working on school, just forget about the rest. You just have fun. Try to have fun. Do whatever you have. When I was younger, I didn't have money or anything to, you know. You just turned 18, actually. Oh, dude, you're worrying for nothing, man. Like there might be some serious issues that you might be dealing with, but I understand needing money. Since you're turning 18, you can just go and work and do stuff. But enjoy yourself, man. At that age, I did work, but I also did enjoy myself a lot. I think here's what I think. 18 is an age too early to be thinking about super complicated stuff. I think it's the perfect age to develop a good history about yourself in life. Is what I think. You know, be the kind of person that can tell good stories in the future. Is what I'm saying. Because good stories get you pretty far. Right? Like, you can be very productive and do stuff right from now. I think it's a good idea to focus on yourself. But I think it's also it's the best opportunity to just create good stories. So go ham and just do stuff. Play with what you have. At age 18, I didn't have enough money to do anything as much as I could. So we would do stuff where I live. I mean, there was always the occasional, you know, like hangouts and going to movies and stuff. But at that age, dude, you like Black Fridays, we would just go window shopping. No, none of us bought anything. We would just go window shopping, and we would just hang out with the crowd, and everybody just doing stuff and shit, you know. To be honest, I just want money to do fun things with friends and stuff. I get you. I get you. What I'm saying is, like, there's things you can do right now that don't require money. Because I did them myself. That's what I'm saying. I do understand that you need money to do like the stuff you probably want to do. But I think if there's a lot of emphasis on money on money being the gate of your enjoyment, then that's just gonna be a pretty harsh life to live in, to be honest. You know, for such a young age. If I want to move out the house these days, but that's very expensive, it is. And I will tell you, you will understand the importance of responsibility way more when you live by yourself. To be honest, like it doesn't compare. Like when I used to live under my parents' house, I was always thinking about like I really want to move, and I really did, and I actually don't regret it. But the one thing that I didn't took into account is how crazy it is when, like, whether you continue surviving or not, it's just literally based on you, which is fine. But it can be also a scary kind of thing sometimes. Because nobody's gonna pull the weight for you. Window shopping is just looking at good stuff. Hey, we would just walk around malls and just you know. And on Black Fridays, people would just make a ruckus about everything. And so for that was content for us. We would just just look and chat and just I don't know. We made the best out of the little we had. I think that was good. I wish I did more than I did though. I think one of the best moments I ever had was it was New Year's Eve. And my friend knows a lot of people. And there are these guys that had a family and they were like going to this hotel. This hotel would, it's has parties every single New Year's Eve. And he was like, "Yo, dude, I can squeeze you in if you want to." And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm with my friend," which was me. And he's like, "Just bring your friend as well. I will squeeze you both in." And we dressed nice and we went up the elevator. And then when the elevator opened, his mom and him was waiting for us. He's like, "Okay, just follow me. Don't do anything. Act like you already are here." And we just did, and we entered the party. And that shit was a blast. At that time, I used to dance a lot. So it was a giant room with a bunch of people inside. And so there was a moment where people started making a circle, and somebody would walk in and do their dance move and then walk out. And so for me, that was like the best shit ever. And I went in a couple times. And every single time I go in the circle, people would just look at me waiting for me to do stuff. It was a hell of fun. I danced with a lot of people there. There was a moment though where this girl came out of nowhere and she started like, sort of like, what do you call this? Doing a dance battle. And it was so hype that everybody got around it and the circle got even smaller and the circle was like big enough for just me and her. So we were battling it out there, back to back, back to back. There was a lot of tension, but I can also say that she was attracted to me in a way, because I could tell. The only reason that nothing happened was because her grandma was always with her. So it is what it is. Probably didn't know what happened with her, but it was a fun time. It was a fun time, definitely a fun time. And after that, we went to his friend's house, and we all jumped naked into the pool. Yep. Sounds like an awesome night. It was. You could probably say that you kind of needed money for that. We didn't have any money. We just had friends. We just had a lot of friends. And our friends had friends, and so there was always something. So make a shit ton of friends, dude. I would say make a shit ton of friends. You'll always find something interesting to do. But always make good friends. Don't make trashy, bad friends. There's always friends that they just trolls and suck. Did she win it though? Yeah. Based on the crowd, she won. But if you ask me, there's no way she would have won. But it's fine. I'll take the L. I was willing to take the L for something else. It's not sex, by the way. But for just to hang out with her. But the grandma just stopped. The grandma was like, cause she would dance with the grandma a lot, and people would go like, man, that girl's hot. But she just didn't want to dance with nobody. And then that happened. And when I wanted to like ask her out or whatever, she was just like, the grandma was all over her every single time. Like she was like taking care of her grandma basically. And so I could tell in her eyes that she didn't want. Yeah, the grandma was cock blocking. She didn't want grandma to know, is what it was. I think the last time I saw her was I walked out of the place, because I was like, okay, maybe if I walked out, she'll probably walk out and probably talk, because she was with the grandma. She probably could have done like an excuse and then walk out and talk to me, and then so I did. But when she walks out, the grandma's behind her, and so she was like walking with her grandma, and then her grandma was talking to her about something, and she looks back at me. And the face is like, I really want to talk to you, but I really can't. It was like more of like disappointment of like, shit. Didn't work out like I planned. So I was like, oh well, I guess I'll never know where that went. And that was, I think that was the last craziest thing I did. I will say that there's been moments that I did have, I've used money to do stuff. Like I've gone to cruise with my own money, but that's more of like my mid to late 20s. I couldn't invite my friends to go to cruise with me. They didn't even have the money because they were younger than me. So it was just a waiting thing, like yeah, you can't go to cruise, we'll just have to wait. And then what we did, which is why I recommend everybody to do, is like we wanted to go to cruise, right? Which was a good amount of money. So we took summertime, and the three of us started doing like stuff, around the where we used to live, and we made the money out of that. We just did work that people wanted us to do. Anything that they needed help with, we just did that, and we got enough money for all three of us to just go to cruise, and it was great, right? Like we didn't have the money, but we had hands. We could do work, so we did work around the place, and that's how we actually gathered the money to, At that time, I was like in my mid 20s, maybe early mid 20s, and my friends were like fresh out of 18s, so yeah, they didn't work. I was actually unemployed, and we just decided to just work. So there's always a way. If there's stuff you want to do, for sure. My friend suggested something like that as well. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not a bad idea. You get a decent amount of money. Like I said, all three of us gather enough money to go to cruise. I mean, cruise is not it's freaking expensive, but it's worth it though. 100% recommend. I don't know now, with the whole thing, kind of leaving COVID and shit. So maybe not now. I don't know. Cruises are really cheap though. My mom actually bought 2 balcony rooms for like $300, both. That is dummy cheap. A balcony normally 1,600, and she got 2 for $300. So people don't want to go to cruise nowadays, so they have to like really drop the prices. Things are clearing up, and if you actually vaccine yourself, you'll probably be fine. I think it might be a good moment to just go to cruise. My parents went to cruise like a couple weeks ago, and they had a blast, so. He just suggested we will work on Tomorrowland, and then the last 2 days go to ourselves from the money we earned. Oh, dude, Tomorrowland? That's interesting. You could do that, yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I mean, if you want to go to Tomorrowland, that's not a bad idea. If you know, if the money you make before the last 2 days is enough, I think it's great. I think it's a good story. I think it's something that a good experience to go through. To be honest, why not? From there, you can think of other stuff you could do. I don't know. All I'm saying is that me and my friends didn't call our situation hopeless without ever trying. You know. And things are always rough, but find a way. Like I said, you can have really good connections. You'll probably have access to a lot of stuff without the use of money. So consider that as a thing as well. I think establishing good connections, knowing a lot of people is also really good, but also knowing who you hang out with is also very important. And I was fortunate enough to have really good people by my side, and those people were fortunate enough to have really good people by themselves, by their sides. So it was a bit of a chain, and I wouldn't say there was always something to do, because there was moments there were nothing to do, and we had to make things ourselves. But I think it was a fair amount. It was very enjoyable. We even jumped the big fence so we could skate inside a place. And we thought we were doing something very, very sketchy. And turns out that hold on. Turns out that was the intended way of getting in. wow. That's it? Holy. I am glad that that's it. Sparse broken? Yeah, it's pretty good. I will agree. I don't know. I think I used to type at 45. 35 to 45. Yeah, I'm definitely slower. 100% on that. On that note. 2 points. I'll put them on... I'll put them on win chat, you never know. We're down to the last part. Type race time? If you say that, that means you're confident that you're gonna demolish me. If that's the case, then no. I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty bad, Chad. Why do you want to make me feel bad about it? Made it. This is not the way, actually. Pretty scary. Are you joking? Because now I feel bad and I ain't even saying nothing. Wait, joking about what? You type with 2 fingers? Oh, that's what people call chicken typing. I think that's what they call chicken typing. I don't know. I learned that today. The PM thing? Papagayo, what the heck? This isn't here, dude. That's funny. I don't really know. I may be joking. I may be not. If you're talking about like how much I type, then sure, and I'm not joking about that. If we're talking about something else, then maybe. I wonder if I needed to open this. Maybe not. I guess bark. Don't want to talk about it. How much is yours? How much is yours words, your words per minute? I don't. What? Really, dude? You can do both. Damn, that's insane. Dude, you can do this one hitless then. Why not try doing this game hitless? And then that way you got a hitless run. Right. It's a fun game. It's on Epic Games. Uh, 53B? What the hell? Okay, then you definitely type way faster than me. You're even typing like that, chicken? What the heck? Hey, morning, Scarlet. How you doing? So I don't. Not sure about that. Really? I'll have to recheck. But last time I checked, it was like 35 to 45. I find it wild that you guys can type that fast. Toy box, flush, bus. I'm not nervous. I am not nervous, but I will say I'm a little bit scared because we're not that far away from victory. Broadcloth for sure. The Marion, Beyonce, Law, Free Pencil, Urban. This game has me. This game has me. Trying to get my number, chat. Oh, nice. Chilling with some breakfast? Oh, I forgot you actually have a really, like, you're really far away from me. True. Enjoy your breakfast. Maybe you're underestimating yourself? Maybe. But I really feel like it was accurate back then. Maybe I've gotten better and I never realized it? I don't know. Oh, this is interesting. Oh. New upgrades available. I don't need anything else. Insurance, I guess. Alright, here, can you give me a second. There's supposed to be a fight somewhere around here, and there it is. There it is. Oof. But yeah, Scarlet, that's good to know. Busy is good. By the way, chat, if you guys are wondering who made the beautiful emotes that you guys are using, if you're a subscriber or even if you're a follower, it's actually Scarlett. She's been doing this channel's emotes. Yes, indeed. Free on Epic right now or not? No, used to. You missed the train. Wait, no, you might have not missed the train. It's actually still free. Probably still free if you grab it right now. If you go to my chat, my Discord, it might be free. I think it's a 7-day thing. If you go to my Discord right now and you look at the channel for free, what was it again? Free something? Free games posting. Go there and do it now. I think it was available yesterday. Go get it now. Pronto. My TikTok is trash. Is it really though, Niv? That's sad. I didn't know you even had a TikTok. And you know what? Funny enough, people should actually make a TikTok for Niv. I think it would be pretty funny to have a bot, have a Niv, have a TikTok. I think that probably would be very I think that will work. The person who actually made the Anip should definitely make a TikTok for Anip. I copped the game. Let's go, dude. Now just flap away those. It has a variable difficulty. The better the easier it is for you. I mean, if you have a smooth, sort of smooth sailing kind of thing, it gets harder. You can go to the options and actually change that. I put it on medium, so you can put it on medium if you want to, and just there's gonna be moments where there's gonna be pretty long words. Actually, doesn't happen that much in this difficulty, except now where we're getting into. So. Yeah, going for the elite slayer tag. That's true. That is true. We have some unwanted guests. Get you real quick. All right, here we go, chat. This could be a close one too. Here we go. I'm really bad at typing that. Hug? I typed it wrong? Oh my god, dude, my typing. Nail. Don't walk. Ben's now. Jesus. Look, I hear that I want to kill with fire, actually. There you go. This last fight gonna get wild, chat. This last fight's gonna get wild. If I get out of the early, we might have a chance. Only if we get out the early. The early start's really, really nuts. It's a really nuts start. Yeah, I finished the whole thing. Wait, you're talking about that one fight? I don't know. Maybe. I did came back. I'm not sure what if I did it or not. Now that I think about it, I probably didn't do it. There it is, chat. The last fight. The last fight. Here's a couple things I could do. I could start with Spark and start just chopping away as much as I could. Or I could start with Wind. And see if that could help, because things get really scary early on. You get like a bunch of enemies plowed to the left, and then you get enemies coming to the right. So let me think how I wanted to address this thing. I always start with Spark, and the two times that I started with Spark didn't work out. Wind works pretty well, because the thing about Wind is that it knocks back enemies pretty far away, and I believe when it comes to my upgrades, I do have Wind fully upgraded, yeah. So it will knock back even more, which is not that bad. If I can knock back that whole group, it allows me to work on the group on the right side. But ideally, I would like to knock them back and then start using Spark to clear them as much as I can. Things are gonna get pretty intense later on. It starts rotating between elements, which is kind of scary. Let's see. Let me think. So I really want to. What's gonna define whether I succeed or not is just gonna be where my eyes are looking, or sort of like how am I going about typing stuff. Because I have this really bad problem where I would see the word, for example, like intensity, and then I'll start typing as I'm saying intensity, but then I'll miss a letter, and I'll keep typing as if I finished the word, but then I missed a certain letter, and I couldn't finish it. So that happens. That doesn't work. And I tend to do that a lot. What does work is that I just see the letters and I type as I'm seeing the letters. So sort of like being in the present instead of just reading and typing as I'm reading it. You know? So I might want to try to do that as much as I can. A lot of focus. And instead of trying to understand the word, just look at the letters and just type and just go about it. Usually that's how I actually get my fastest typing speed, is by just looking at each word and then just typing as I see looking at each letter and typing as I see it. There's gonna be a couple enemies that are gonna be like that, and I'm gonna have to make quick decisions and try not to prevent hits. Just look for the most optimal way that I have at my disposal. Do y'all like hot sauce? I do like hot sauce. Hot sauce is good, but not just any kind of hot sauce. There's hot sauce. They're like hot, but they're like really well tasted, like tasty hot. There's others that are like hot for the sake of being like omega hot. Not a big fan of those. Starting to put it on everything. Depends on the hot sauce, but yeah, the hot sauce are great, dude. Hot sauce are amazing. I'm a big fan of hot sauce. There's very red colorish hot sauce. Pretty well seasoned. What hot sauce do you like, Blasty? Local hot sauce. There's one called Goya. That's probably my favorite one because it's definitely hot sauce, but it's not to the point where you just have a hard time enjoying food because your tongue is like completely blasted. I do like that. So yeah. Is it vinegar-based hot sauce? Well, if I'm not a hot sauce connoisseur, I'm probably not gonna be able to tell you what kind of hot sauce it is. I just tell you the brand name is Goya, Goya. There's probably different types of hot sauce within that brand, but there's one that's most popular. There's reddish color. That's the one I go for. It's a Puerto Rican hot sauce. Not super hot, just a good amount, and then, you know. Besides that, my grandfather makes hot sauce, but it's not your typical hot sauce that people kind of like. It's like you basically like grab the ingredients, put them in together, and then I don't know which. I think it's like coconut water or something. Put them in, and then just let it sit, and that becomes, you know, hot sauce. We call it pique. And that's the traditional pique in Puerto Rico. It is nothing like hot sauce. It's a hot sauce type of thing, but it's nothing like the usual hot sauce where it's like very thick, and colorful. You Google that? Alright. So, should I start with wind? I'm super scared, chat. I'll start with wind. Shit. I'll start with wind, see what happens. Fire, lack, club, wind, war, button, attack, snap, play, love, drag, rot, band, fire, soil, steel, fire, rain, noise, raw. Axe, mood, I'm I'm nervous. God damn it. It's not really good for typing. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention to you, you son of a gun. Uh... I'm trying to like shake away because I'm okay with being nervous, but God damn it. It's hard to type correctly when like, even if I'm nervous, because you're always nervous when you're doing a night run, but it's hard to like really move well when you're, you know? Nice. Oh, let's go, dude. I can't believe it, dude. That's super nuts. Second try. Yeah, my dad loved Thai food, dude. I really want to try Thai food. Thai food is really good. That's what people say. I would love to try Thai food. I can't believe it, Chad. This is so funny. This is the second try. It's a really long fight, yeah, with a lot, like really big words at the end. But Spark is so good, dude. If you know how to use Spark, you don't have to deal with like long names as much. Yo, Seving. My name is. Stop timer. Let's go.
No hit run activated.
Thank you, Jeff Steitzer. Round number 64. 64. Round número 64, chat. Sí, salió round 7. Yeah. Segundo tiro. El segundo try. This is the first time I do a genre of typing genre. So this is really good because now we have another typing game. 64? No, I think it's 63. No, actually, no, 64. No, wait. Yeah, 64. Yeah, 64. 64 no hit runs so far. Número 64, chat. Se lo perdió Black otra vez. Black missed it again. Black missed it again. Yeah, fine. I actually got the run. Yeah. Not sure if there are even 64 games in my library. The split is messed up. I was confused. Oh no, like Desert is the last split. Timer stop. ¿Cuál será el número 69? No estoy seguro, yo creo que Emérico. Emérico, me se olvidó el nombre. Chat, we're like 4 runs away from 69. That one's gonna be special. I'm gonna try to find a way to like make it so we don't get banned. But... Is this 1-9? Is this supposed to? No, look at the total on the bottom. Yeah, like, I don't know why it says, it doesn't say 0. It's supposed to say 0 and then 1-9. Which is basically comparing previous split to current split. Actually, no, it's not supposed to compare previous split to current split. That is, no, that's saying how many hits I took from the total hits. So out of the 9, that split, I only got hit once. You can see that the one up above that says 5A. At that point, I got hit 8 times, but 5 of those 8 hits were on that split. How long have you been practicing for this? I started yesterday the first playthrough. Today I did the first attempt, and I got the run at the second attempt. So playthrough, first attempt 9 hits, second attempt got the run.